Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while and we just reached 700 subscribers. I thank you all for actually, sticking around. And yeah, the situation I will go over probably at the end of the video, or I will make a post about it. But today we're going to talk about Steven Universe versus Boonchuy. And yes, this is pretty much like at the end of their series. Amphibia just wrapped up, and yeah, this will contain spoilers. So if you do not want to be spoiled, please click off the video, because we're about to get into spoil territory here, going over both shows. If you have not watched Steven Universe all the way through, or Steven Universe Future, click off the video. This is your one and only warning. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this. So for people that don't know, if y'all never saw Amphibia, I'm not explaining it to you, okay? I'm not gonna explain something y'all never watched. Y'all should already know what Amphibia is. And for Boonchuy, pretty much she got sent there and she's just trying to find her way back home. That's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. But we're gonna go over how strong they are and pretty much who will win in a fight. So Steven, let's go over Steven's abilities here. So like, Steven pretty much has all the abilities of Pig Diamond. Pretty much he's kind of like, he can get any power he wishes, or whatever the plot needed to be. But the following abilities is like creating a shield, bubble shields that's pretty much damn near indestructible. They got he got his gem, it has a pocket reality in it, or like a dimension, and he can store like an infinite size. He's able to adjust to different strengths of gravity. He pretty much has shape-shifting abilities, but it's pretty much very, very limited. He can pretty much create life through plants, possess people when he sleeps. Pretty much he has this kind of aura that allows him to access the mind of others and project his thoughts. Has a powerful scream in his pink state. Regeneration, but he has healing abilities, so yeah, I'm pretty much just giving. They can manipulate his age, and I believe he can manipulate dreams as well. So yeah, I think I got everything right. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess with the vibration of his shield, he could pretty much nullify magic or something like that. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So that's Steven and his abilities, pretty much. I forgot to go over his pink state. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's just like normal Steven. But what can pink Steven do? You may wonder. So Peak Steven pretty much this Peak Steven is when he exit out of Steven, and plus I'm pretty sure Steven will not be used into this fight, because obviously he'll die without it. So yeah. His pink state though, it pretty much greatly increases the weight of his body. He can manipulate his size. He can create an omnidirectional shockwaves and bursts of energy by screaming, which he can be focused in his monster state, but we're gonna go over that. He has what else? I guess this pink state is pretty much a state that becomes stronger in response to passionate emotions, or becoming especially stronger with rage. and he can lose all control in the speak state and become a berserker monster due to his poor state of mind. He has true flight, so he can fly in the state. He has a greatly improved force field creation, creates like a wall of diamond-shaped barriers, but they're not really that impressive. I mean, honestly, no, they're not really that strong. I prefer the original. So yeah, but they're not really that strong. Pretty much he could resist Blue Diamond's ability to alter emotions, and he can resist Yellow and White Diamond's abilities in this monster form. So that's pretty much all we got for Peak State Steven. Now, what about Anne Boonchuy? We're gonna move on to Anne Boonchuy and her abilities. So Anne Boonchuy has the ability to energy project and turn into this Super Saiyan Bloom form, which greatly amplifies her stats, her physical stats. Well, now that she only has that, but pretty much she can pretty much deflect piercification with her sword. She's very good with swordsmanship. She can, when she harnesses the Calamity Stone's power, she gains supernatural strength and speed. Allowed her, she gets that true flight, energy projection. She can harness the gem's power after witnessing a tragic event. So pretty much it's kind of like a rage power. She's surrounded with a blue aura that causes things to explode, and that's pretty much all. And this is only a fraction of her power, by the way. Pretty much at the very end of the series, she actually got all the power than before. So she pretty much is more powerful than before. Even Marcy even states that this is way more intensifying than anything. So yeah, it's pretty much saying that she is more stronger than she was before. Now with with a fraction of her power, she was able to fight against King Atreus, who was in this giant robotic suit that could destroy buildings with ease. Pretty much, Anna was actually fighting against this character. She was getting punched through buildings and stuff like that with minor damages. And yes, this form pretty much has a drawback. It can run out if she. It takes a lot out of her, so she can run out of it. But in her true Calamity form, which is I'm going to call it, she doesn't really have a limit. Because she has all the power of the blue stone, of the Calamity Stone, and she can do exponentially more with this power. Like, she can literally create things from the energy with the imagination, and it doesn't matter what it is. It's pretty much that she could pretty much do this. And she's comparable to other characters that comparable to her friends that have the same Calamity powers as her, that can pretty much cause explosions that can dwarf the moon itself. So yeah. Now, since she can do anything with her imagination, it's been stated that with the power of the Calamity Stones, it pretty much responds to your heart. So whatever you want, the power can give you that. It can give you the power to do so, right? Now, pretty much, since I went over Pink Steven's abilities and everything, we're gonna go over Anne Boonchuy's final form, or merged Anne, or we can say merged Calamity Anne, where she turns into this white form that gives her the power to defeat any foe. It literally has been stated, it give you the power to defeat any foe. You only have to ask for it. right? You only just have to ask. Now, I don't know if we should use this, because if we could gonna give Steven his monster form, then we should get in Boonchuy all the calamity stones, which would be completely unfair. So we're gonna just say that, okay, how fair could she do against Steven? Pink Steven with just her own power alone. Now, I would say that she could do pretty much fair. Pretty much she's faster than light with only the fraction of her power, right? And now she has pretty much have the full capacity of it. She should be FTL plus, or pretty much MFTL plus at least. She was able to fly from the planet to the moon within seconds. So I mean, this is like without effort. So like pretty much I can say like, yeah, pretty much like FTL plus at best. If you want to highball it, MFTL, but not MFTL plus, it's just MFTL. So that's when you highball. Now if that's the case, and we can see Steven in his pink state, he can pretty much slow down the perception of time, and not to complete stop, but he can slow down the perception of time because how fast he's moving. It could be calculated to faster than light as well, or relativistic, or it doesn't matter. All right, it doesn't matter. It's just that it's only slowing down the perception of time. It's not complete stop. But can this work against Anne? Now Anne, I don't know. She pretty much she saw lasers in slow motion when she first unlocked his power. So even in the true calamity form, she should be even more potent than that. Like way more potent than that. And then she even just becomes a beam of light when she flew to the moon, and they start fighting against these giant robots that dwarfs them. Just saying. Now, I would say that Anne, at a certain degree, with her abilities, can affect Steven internally. I mean, you can say that, but I'm not sure. Okay, we just know that she can use her abilities, because she could transform abilities, pretty much manipulate the energy, just like Green Lantern. So, yeah. Now, it's been stated by the so-called cosmic guardian of the series that pretty much governs every story that has been told in the multiverse. That being, yeah, it's been stated that he created these stones, and he said they have unlimited power. Unlimited power. Now, this could be not by the gems by themselves, but it could be the gems merged together. This will make Merge Calamity Anne have unlimited power that gives her the power to defeat any foe if only she asks for the power to do it. But it comes out with a price: her life. Now, for Pink State Steven, I'm pretty sure he will have no fucking chance against Merged. And I can see him fighting against True Calamity, and this will be actually excellent. It'll be an excellent fight. They just straight fighting each other, and Anne just creates a giant baseball bat and just smacks Steven away. It will be an awesome fight. It would. Now, if this was Peak State Steven versus Calamity Anne, True Calamity Anne, I would say that honestly they will be pretty much equal in terms of strength. Now, for Steven, people are going to say like, well, wait a minute. Steven was able to overpower the gems. What makes you think Anne will have a chance here, huh? Well, that's the thing though. Now, Anne, she should like at least be like country level or multi-continental or True Calamity form. But people could actually say, oh, what about the time he could his astral form could illuminate the earth, and with this much energy compared to Bismuth, who could punch a hole through the hull of one Diamond's warships. People say this is going to be star level. I really don't see Steven being star level here. Like, he's half human. I mean, come on. It's not like he can do all this by himself. I mean, with the pink state, yes, the monster form, sure, maybe he overpowered, but that's only Monster Steven. And if you want to put Monster Steven in here, if you want to put that shit in, then I'm going to give her pretty much her merged calamity form, where she will completely one-shot Steven. Then there's no doubt about that. So let's not use that argument. Now with this pink state, yeah, people, well, what about Pink Steven? Pink Steven overpowered White Diamond. Okay, well, that's not Steven himself doing it, all right? That's pretty much his gem side. And plus, if you want to use that, then we'll have to pull out Steven's gem. Okay, well, you pull out Steven's gem, fine. If you want to use that, fine. But what makes you think that Anne cannot just shatter this dude? Like, what makes you think that won't happen? But he can reflect light. Okay, well, if she goes in a merged form, he's fucked. But yeah, pretty much people, Steven, he should be like, he should be faster than light. Some people wank him to master faster than light, which is completely bullshit. There is no way he's nowhere that fast. Okay, just fucking stop. There's no way. So yeah, he's like faster than light plus. If you want to highball at that shit, I'm faster than light plus. And MFTL, if you want to highball her, yeah. And this fight will be completely interesting. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this fight. Who would actually win this? I'm gonna say Anne will win this more times than Steven. Steven can win in a lot of scenarios, but I would say Anne will win this more times than none, because honestly, that merged calamity form gives her the power to defeat any foe. She just only have to ask for that power. And if she said, give me the powers to defeat Steven Universe, she could blast them in one breath. Like, come on. It has unlimited power. Steven doesn't have unlimited power. That says a lot, doesn't it? A lot. Anyway, people, thank you guys for watching. At the end of the day, Anne will win. But if this was like Pink Steven versus True Calamity Anne, this fight will pretty much go on pretty much forever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.